morning, my name is Cheryl. This is going to be a HIIT class, which will be a combination of cardio and weight training. So everything will be 30-second intervals. We'll do 30 seconds of some weight training, and then we throw in 30 seconds of cardio, so it goes back and forth. There will be no breaks, because sometimes when you're doing some of the moves, it is more of a break. But if you need a break, you take a break when you need one and when you need a drink. Okay, so 30-second intervals. So the equipment you need today is a couple sets of weights. So I have a set of 5-pound weights and a set of 8-pound weights. If you have anything close to that, you can modify it as you go. Okay, you just need a little area. Let me move my volume. There we go. Okay, you guys, you ready? Now we're gonna get started with just a little warm up, just to get that blood moving. It's 7 a.m. Thank you everyone for coming at 7 a.m. We're just gonna step it out. Just get things warmed up. Okay. There we go. Okay, now I want you to bring those arms up and around, warming up those shoulders. You got lots of shoulders to do today. Big arms. Step it out. Now reverse the circle. Reverse it. Nice big circle. Oh, there we go. Now I'm going to bring it down and reach. We're just warming up. Just getting things moving. Now, add a little jump if you can. Little jump. There you go. Now, I'm going to bring those arms all the way up right here. And I'm going to bring those knees up. Still just warming up. Getting things moving. Now I'm going to go to a side lunge. Side lunge. Warming up those obliques. Getting those arms going. Warming up that leg with that side lunge. 2 more. Now other side. And step it over. Here we go. Oh, I forgot to mention, I'm from the YMCA in the Southern Branch. There we go. 2 more. And last one. Now, I'm going to add a little run. Let's start getting that heart rate up. Little heart rate up. Now, let's get those knees up a little higher. Let's bring those arms out. Everything can be modified. So if you want to just be here and step, you can. Or bring those knees up. There we go. Now 2 more. We're going to get started here, okay? There we go. Now, I'm going to pick up my heavier weight because we're going to start with some squats. And I'm going to hold that weight right there at my collarbone. I'm going to set my timer, 30-second intervals. Place that weight right at my collarbone. Feet are just right under those hips. And I'm going to squat. I'm going to start with just a single squat. Those hips come back and down. There we go. 30 seconds, starting with that single squat. Excellent. Now, we're going to go from here into a wide and narrow squat. Step out wide, narrow, the other side wide and narrow. I want you to bring that booty down. Hips come back and down, like you're sitting in that chair, engaging those glutes and those legs. Here we go. And narrow. wide, narrow. Okay, now we're gonna stay here on one side and we're just gonna pulse it. Okay, just pulse it right here. Now it's gonna burn, and that's what it's all about. Now my heart rate is getting up. Even though I haven't been doing any cardio here in this segment, it's still getting up. And then we're gonna go right into our cardio. Oh, little pulse, bring that booty down. Now I'm gonna drop that weight with that bell. And I'm gonna do squat and jump. This is my 30 seconds of cardio. I'm getting that heart rate up. Now option, squat, reach, squat, reach. Or add that jump, there you go. Okay, 3 more seconds. Jump up nice and high, woo! Now grab that weight, a heavier weight if you have one. Start right there with those feet, this time right outside those hips. But bring that booty down. Here we go. Starting with those single squats, single squats. Excellent. Now, we're going into that wide, narrow, wide squat. Okay, here we go. Make sure you're bringing that booty down. Here we go, keep it going. Okay, now we're going to stop on the other side, not that it matters, and add that little pulse, bringing that booty down. Now this is our last set. We do everything 2 times. So since this is the second time around, this will be the last. So bring it down a little deeper. Yes, I know everyone can come down at least another inch. Another inch, add that pulse. Here we go. Little pulse. Hey, if you're gonna get up at 7 a.m., woo! Drop that weight. Bring those feet in. Squat and reach. Here we go. Now, remember, option is just to stay here with that reach. You don't have to always jump, but if you can, I want you to jump it up. Nice reach. Here we go. Last one. Woo! Now, I'm going to pick up a lighter weight this time. More like a medium weight. I'm going to hold it from the 2 sides, and I'm going to press it out. Just chest level. It's a chest press, standing. Press it out. And out. Now, I want you to bring it all the way out. I want you to twist, center, twist, center. Now, I'm not bringing that weight back in. I'm twisting. You got it. And twist, center, twist. I want you to feel it in those obliques. And I want you not to bring those arms in if you can. Now, there's always the option that you can bend those elbows if it gets too much. Now, I want you to come to one side and add a little pulse. One side, add that pulse. So if you're on your left side, make sure you make note of it, because next time you're going to do the other side. A little pulse. So those arms stay reached out, chest level, and we're adding that little pulse right here. Woo! Okay. And last one. There we go. Oh, set that weight down. Now, I want you to add a little run. Just a little run. And I'm going to move my arms up, in, out, and down. Okay, this way I'm still working those arms, but I'm getting that heart rate up. Little run here. Moving those arms. If you have light weights like water bottles or 1-pounders, you can even be holding them. There we go. In, out, down. Make sure you're running. Woo! That was so much fun. It went too fast. Now, other side. Well, sort of. Take that weight. Pull it up by the two sides. Press it out. We started with just a press, a chest press. Press. Chest level. Okay. Now, we're going to move from here to those sides. Alternating sides with that center when that bell goes off. Okay. Reach it out. Right here. Twist. Center. Twist. Center. Now, try to keep those arms out if you can. Option is always to bend those elbows and that twist, but that's way too easy, right, guys? Now, we're going to go to the other side. Now, this is my other side. So if you were on your left side last time, you're on your right side. And we're just keeping those arms reached out and adding that little twist. Feeling it in those obliques. Oh, and those arms. Here we go. We only have 14 seconds left. You can do this. You can do anything for 30 seconds. Oh, yes. Now, we're going to do our cardio. Remember, if you want to pick up a set of light weights, you can. Woo! Drop it. I'm going to pick up my lightest weights. And I'm just going to add my run. Up, in, out, and down. So I'm running with or without those weights. Okay? This is more about getting that heart rate up. So that's why if you are using weights, make sure they're just light ones. Woo! Oh, I don't know. Maybe I shouldn't have picked up those weights. Woo! Now, I'm going to pick up my heavy weights. Heavy weights. Palms are facing down. Feet are outside those hips. We're going to start with a deadlift. Deadlift is bringing those weights down to those knees, rolling it up. Rolling it up. There we go. Okay, starting with that deadlift. I'm going to go to the row right here. Right here. So it's knee, belly, knee, and up. Knee, belly. Those elbows come back. Knee, belly. I'm going to move down here so you can see me. To the side, knee, belly, and up. Woo! Now, with that bell, I'm going to a triple row. 3, 2, 1, and bring it back up. And 3, 2, 1, 3, 2, you got it. 3, whoa. Now, clean and press. 1, 2, 3, 4. We're keeping those weights nice and close. See how I keep those weights nice and close? I'm not pulling them out. Press it up. It's a clean and press. I'm getting under those weights. Under, press, and down. Under, press. So if your weights are really heavy, you can use those legs to help you. Woo! Last ones. There we go. I'm going to set those weights down. Now, I'm going to jack. Knees are slightly bent. Option, step it out. Keep those arms moving. If you can't jump, jack. There we go. Get that heart rate up. Now, if you want to add a little twist, jack forward and jack back. Now, pick up back up those weights. Remember, everything is twice. Starting with those deadlifts. Palms are facing down. Feet are outside those hips. To those knees and back. Just right to those knees. Rolling it right along those thighs. Top to those thighs. Now I got my heavy weights. Whatever you consider heavy, that's what you've got right now. Now we'll go to that row. Knee, belly. Okay. Keep it going. Now triple. 3, 2, 1. Bring it back up. Triple rows. 3, 2. Okay, clean and process. 1, 2. Remember, you're nice and close. Nice and close. Woo! Fall under those weights. If they're heavy, use those legs. Press it up. Last one. Woo! I'm going to set this weight down. Add those cardio. Yes. Yes. Now make sure you're getting a drink when you need one. Remember, like I'm going to grab one now. Pick up one heavy weight. One heavy weight. I'm going to go to the side. I'm going to start with my right leg. I'm going to lunge forward, back to center, and lunge back with that same leg. So just my right leg is coming forward, and then my right leg is coming back. My left leg is staying still in that same position. Forward. Here we go. Now I want you to come back and add a little pulse. So just that right leg came back and adding that pulse, that knee's coming down. Little pulse. Okay? We're staying on this side. We're staying on this side. Little pulse. You got it. Now we're going to step it more forward. Center and forward. Now we're in that front lunge. Same leg is now forward. Here we go. And pulse. Woo. Little pulse here. The weight is right here at that collarbone. Chest is lifted. We're not leaning forward. Notice good angles. Good angles. Here we go. Now, I'm going to pick up a light weight, hold it up over my head, and I'm going to run. Now, the option is with no weight at all, okay? And just have those high knees. I'm holding that weight up over my head, and I'm bringing those knees up. Okay. With or without no weight. See, I have a weight. There we go. Now, I'm going to set that weight down. I'm going to pick back up my heavy weight. Now, I did the right leg first. Now I'm doing that left leg. Lunge forward. Left leg, lunge back. I can use it for the other way. So it's forward and back. We're going to stay on this side. Stay on this side. Now, lunge it back and add that pulse. Nice lunge. Nice lunge. Good angle. Chest is lifted. Hold that weight at that collarbone. Little pulse. Woo. Now, I'm staying on this side. Stay on this side. And we're gonna go forward with that bell. Okay, here we go. Step it forward. Now add that pulse. I have to reset my timer. Keep it going. I know you got some extra there, right? Well, I reset. That's okay. You guys can do it. Little pulse. You may be calling me names right now. Here we go. And last one. And bring it up. There we go. Now grab that light weight. Grab that light weight. Put it up over that head. Add that run. Keep it going. 30 more seconds. 30 more seconds. Knees come up. Arms are up. Now, we do everything twice. So we have to do those lunges on the other side again. Okay? Keeping that arm, those arms raised. We're running. Now, pick back up that heavy weight. Now, I started with the right leg, so I'm going back to my right leg. Lunge forward, center, and back. This is where I started. So now my second time around, I'm starting here again. Lunge forward, center, lunge back. Chest is lifted. Nice good lunge. Nice lunge. Now, I'm going to stop in the back. Lunge in the back, adding that pulse. Okay. Little pulse, that knee comes down, chest is lifted. Yeah. The burn in the legs, right? My heart rate's up too. Now, with that bell, I'm coming forward. Same leg. Same leg. Woo, and step it forward. Little pulse. Here we go. This is the last one on this side. Good angles. Check your form. Make sure that front knee's not past that toe. Make sure that knee in the back is coming down towards that floor. That chest is lifted. Little pulse, come down a little deeper. You can do it. Excellent job, you guys. Wow. Now I'm going to drop that weight. This time, bring those arms forward. Front kick. Arms come forward, front kick. Shake it out here. You're getting that heart rate up. Woo! A little faster. A little faster. Arms are moving. Chest level. Kick it front. Now, there's always the option of taps. Pick up that heavy weight. Other side. The other side. Lunge forward. Center. Lunge back. Holding that weight. Right at that collarbone. Come down a little deeper in those lunges. You go as slow as you want in order really to get that nice deep lunge. Now we're going to bring it back. Add that pulse. Look at those angles. They look awesome. Nice angles. Woo. We're never going to be leaning forward like that. It's always that chest is lifted. That knee's coming down. Woo. Feel the burn. Feel the burn. We're going to step it forward. There we go. Tap. Step. Same leg. Same leg that moved back, it's moving forward. This is it. Last one. I don't have a lane to keep me on track though today. Okay, little pulse. Little pulse. Last 4 seconds. Oh. Drop that weight. Woo, the burn. Arms come out. Kick it forward. Kick it forward. Arms stay lifted. Front kicks. Now, we're going to pick up a medium weight. Medium weight. I'm going to hold it. You're going to hold it, let's say your left hand, and you're going to lunge back with your left leg. We're going to do a row with a tricep kickback. Kick it back. Now, that row is with a lunge. Row, kick back. Now, we're going to stay here. Lean forward slightly and just kick it back. That elbow stays up. Extend that arm out. Extend. You got it. 15 more seconds. Keep that elbow lifted. We're working those triceps. If you're on that left side, make sure you know. So when you switch sides next time, extend. Woo! Now, come to the center. Hold that weight by the sides. Bring it up over that head, and then all the way behind that head. All the way behind. That chest is lifted. Core is tight. Elbows are in. We're working those triceps still. But now we're holding that single weight on both sides. There we go. We're working both of them. Press it up. And press. Press. You got it. Now, pulse. Right here, behind that head. Stay behind that head. We're all the way behind that head. Elbows are in. Chest is lifted. Woo. Little pulses behind that head. Oh, you look awesome. Okay, bring it up. Drop that weight. Woo, jump that rope. Jump that rope. You have your imaginary rope. Unless you have a real one close by. It's only 30 seconds though. It sometimes takes more time to get the rope situated than you're actually jumping. Now, I started with this arm here, this arm, when I did this triceps. I'm going to go to the other arm. So I'm going to take that weight up with the other arm, my other hand lying back to that same side. And I'm going to start with that row, tricep kickback. Row, kickback. That elbow comes up. Take it back. Now, we're going to stay right here, keeping that elbow lifted, lean forward slightly, and just add that kickback. Working our tricep, really focusing on that tricep. Extend that arm. Excellent. Great job. Oh, we're so close. Now, I know we do everything twice, but we're actually only doing the single side once today. Hold that weight on both sides. Up over that head. Overhead. Extension. Here we go. All the way behind that head. Extend it up. And up. So you can see me. Woo! There you go. Those triceps are burning, right? Well, we still have those pulses to do. Keep those elbows in. Chest lifted. Pulse it. Right here. Right here behind that head. Right behind that head. Keep those elbows in. Keep those elbows in. Pulse it behind that head. You got it. Oh, those triceps are burning, right? Woo. 5 more seconds. Okay, drop that weight. Oh, shake it out. Jump that rope. We got our 30 seconds of cardio. Give us a little break on those arms. Okay, now we're going to those biceps. Now, I'm going to pick up my heavier weight. I'm going to hold it. You're going to hold it with your left hand. Left hand. Lunge back with the left foot, palm faces up, and curl. We're just doing one side, and you'll see why in a minute. It's just a curl and curl. There we go. It's a bicep curl with that lunge. Now, I'm going to come down. I'm going to turn my wrist. I'm going to turn my wrist. And I'm going to curl, and then I'm going to press and lift my knee. So it's a curl, hammer curl, press. My palm is facing in towards my body. Curl, press. Hammer curl, press it up. Now, option. This is a step right here. You don't have to lift that knee. You don't have to lift that knee. Here we go. I'm going to set that one down. Woo! And we're going to run. I want you to run around the room. Run around the room. Get those arms moving. Get those knees up. A little higher. Move it around. Okay, the other side, picking up that heavy weight. Palm faces up, lunge back, start with that curl. It's just one side. Here we go, curl it up. Using that bicep, not that back. Curl with that lunge. Now, turn that weight to your wrist faces your body. Curl, press it up. Down and down. Curl, press. All the way up. Woo, last one. Oh, set that weight down. And now that run. There's like 30 seconds of cardio. Run it out. High knees. Arms are moving. Here we go. Woo. Okay, the other side. We're going to go to the other side. The side we started with. The side we started with. Palms facing up. And curl. Curl with that lunge. This is where we started. Palms are facing up. Come down that lunge. Chest is lifted. Come down on that lunge. Good angles. Lots to think about. Now, turn that wrist. And it's a curl. Press. And down. Curl. Press. And now we have that hammer curl. Okay, drop that weight. Single knees. Option, bringing that knee up. Or add that jump. Arms come up over that head. And come down to that hip. This does more for you than this. Hands are together. Bring those hands to that hip. Woo! Pick up that weight. Last side. Lunge it back. Curl. Palm faces up. Staying right here. And curl. Okay. This is good on this side, right? Now, turn that palm, faces in. Curl, press, down, and down. Curl, press. I'm much better on the other side. I feel like my balance is better. Curl, press. You could also bring that arm out. It helps your balance a little bit if you're having any problems. Last one. Drop that weight. Single knees. My God, we're wrapping this up. We're coming to the end. Single knees. Now, we're going to finish off with more shoulders. I'm going to pick up my lightest weights I have. Lightest weights I have. Feet are right on the hips. Palms are down. Front raise. Front raise. We're going back to that front raise, but now I've got two weights. Front raise. Woo. Well, I guess we didn't really do this one. We did chest press. Bring those arms up. Palms are facing down. Ready up, shoulder height. Shoulder height. Here we go. Now lean forward slightly. Palms are facing in, and we come out. Shoulder height. Leaning forward just slightly. Leaning forward just slightly. There we go. Okay, right here, shoulder, press, shoulder, press. Tap that foot out. Whoa, tap the foot out, pressing those arms up. Tap, tap. Oh. Drop those weights. Reach, lunge, add a little jump. Now, those shoulders are hurting, but I also feel this in my obliques, and I'm getting that heart rate up. Side to side. Keep those arms moving. You got it. Woo. Let's do it again. Pick up those weights. You can pick up heavier ones if you feel you can handle it. Obviously, sit down. Keep that form. Or lighter ones. Or no weight at all. Or water bottles. Palms are coming up. Well, palms are facing down. Now arms are coming up. Sorry. Shoulder height. Now, remember, we're stopping at that shoulder level. Okay. Lean forward slightly. Palms face each other and come out. What a way to finish. There's arms. Okay. Woo. Okay, here we go. Stay right here. Press up. Add that tap. Oh, yes. If you have to drop your weights, you can. Form is more important. Those shoulders should be falling. Tap it out. Woo! Drop those weights. Okay. Adding that lunge with that reach. Reach. Okay, this is it. Now we're going down the floor. We're going to finish off with a little core, and our stretch. Okay, because this is it. You guys made it. We got to do a little core, Just a little. Okay, I'm bringing it down. Now, with or without weight, it's up to you. I'm going to bring those legs up. Arms are going to come up. I'm going to open those legs, open those arms as that leg comes down. One leg comes down as I open those arms. So we're doing a fly with those arms. Now, see if you can lift that head and shoulders up off the floor and do it. Keep that head and shoulders lifted. Keep it lifted. You got it. Let's keep going. With that head and shoulders lifted, let's do another 30 seconds. Okay, arms come out, alternating sides. Oh, I cheated, huh? I'm going to do an extra 30 seconds. But the first 30 seconds, we were technically on the floor. There we go. The head and shoulders are lifted. Arms coming out. Last one. Oh my gosh. Feet are on the floor. Palms are on the mat. Bring those hips up. Add a little pulse. We're going to do a little hip raise here. Give your core a little break before we keep on going. There we go. Little pulse. Squeezing those glutes. Squeezing those glutes. Little pulse. Woo! Now, we're going to stay here. Stay here. Focusing on those glutes right now by coming up on your toes. Come up on your toes. Lift those hips up high. Add that little pulse. Nice and high on those toes. Oh, yeah. It feels amazing. Okay, now, finish it off here. Legs come to 90. Okay, fingertips to your temples. And I want you to extend a leg. Now, lift that head and shoulders up off that mat, extending each leg. Extend, back to 90, extend. Now my head and shoulders is lifted off that floor. Now, 90 degrees, and add a little crunch, a little pulse. Lifting that head and shoulders up off the floor. My gaze is up to that ceiling, like a string is pulling me up. Little string is pulling me up. Little pulse. Feel that core. It's only 30 seconds. Oh. And last one. Now, finish off with a plank. A hover plank. I'm on those elbows. Back is flat. Core is tight. We're going to finish right here. We don't have time to do everything a second time. On the core today, my back is flat. My core is tight. Nice and flat. We got 10 seconds left. Stay right here. Hold it. Hold it. Oh, and drop those knees. Excellent job, you guys. You need to stretch it out. Woo, we gotta get on with our day, right? I gotta work. Whatever you guys have to do. Now, take one arm, loop it under the other arm, and stretch out that shoulder. We have so many shoulders. And then back to that child's pose. Bring the other arm down around. Stretch out that shoulder. And then back to that child's pose. Bring it up on your hands and knees. Step that leg out. Come down on those elbows. Stretch that leg out. Up on those hands. Step the other leg out. Down on those elbows. And then bring it back up. Bring one foot forward. Bring the opposite arm up. Stretch out that tricep. Hand comes down behind that back. Arm comes across. Hand comes on that thigh. Reach it back. Point that toe. Lean back in that stretch. Guess this isn't much of a pull down song, huh? Change sides. Arm comes up. Hand comes behind. Arm comes across. Hand comes down. Reach. Point that toe. Come back in that stretch. Slowly bring it up. Big stretch up. And you guys did an amazing job. Thank you very much for coming. My name is Cheryl. I'm from the YMCA in the Southern Branch of York, Pennsylvania. And you have a wonderful day. And I will see you on Thursday, 7 a.m. for bar.